In motion is Flores. Quarterback keeper. Oh, ball batted. Good play there by number 40, who came in on some blitz and knocked the ball down. And I'm going to give credit there to Jose Cruz. All right, ladies and gentlemen. First possession for the SaberCats. They start at their own 2, but now face a long 3rd and 11. Trips right. Split left. Flores behind Sotelo. Rodriguez in motion. Nico comes back after going to the middle of the field in motion. Back to pass. Sotelo finds a receiver wide open. And stays on his feet all the way to midfield. And that is number 8 on a great play. That's a good highlight. Garcia catching the ball, spinning around, breaking some tackles. So one more time, let's move those chains. Give me a highlight. All right, here we go. Move those chains, says Miss Salinas on the camera. And we do, so here we go. And once again, it's twins left, split right, fullback. Here we go. And dead ball foul, and I believe this time number 2, Justin Cantu, I think he knew the ball was coming to him and jumped a little early. So it's going to bring him back 5 yards. So we're going to go to 1st and 15. Once again, both teams managed to get 2 big first downs. Third possession, not third possession, but third set of downs for Vela coming up. Once again, I'm Donald Salinas, and you're listening to me on Real Sports Live. Same formation. This time it's going to be a little handoff to number 1, Christian Flores, to the 40, to the 35, the 30, the 25, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, SaberCats. 55 yards for Christian Flores, quickly on the board. They won 98 yards in about 6 plays to get on the board with 6 points. So quickly with 6:40 left, it's the SaberCats 6, Hanna 0, point after coming. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. Commercials ready? We got commercials ready, sir? Nathaniel ready with his commercials? We're going to wait. I'll tell you when, Nathaniel. No, thanks. Special thanks going out to Nathaniel, setting up with our commercials. And we'll do that as soon as we can so we can thank our sponsors. But it was a big 55-yard run by Christian Flores on that point after coming. And I believe it is number 18 doing the kicking, number 8 doing the holding. The holding being done by Garcia. Here's a kick, and it's going to be good. So, ladies and gentlemen, with 6:40 going 98 yards on about 6 or 7 plays. That was the SaberCats. So 6:40 left. SaberCats 7, Hanna 0. Can we take a timeout? We'll be right back. You're watching Real Sports Live.
And collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I'm Donald Salinas, and you're hearing me on Real Sports Live. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, what a start. That's all I got to say. What a start for the SaberCats. Hanna looked good. Hanna looked good. Picked up 2 first downs, then all of a sudden had to punt it away. And a great punt all the way down to the 2-yard line. On the first play, they get it to the 30 on a pass, then pick up another first down. They get an illegal procedure. They come back 5 yards. And then on a little sweep, it was Christian Flores going 55 yards on the score. Here we go. Trips to the left, split right. A little handoff to Mancias, and he picks up maybe back to the line of scrimmage. All right, so it's going to be second down. All right, here we go. Second down coming up. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're back in action. Second and 9. Back to pass. Getting pressured. Gets away from the pressure and those low, a little bit low. A lot of pressure being put on. And let me give that gentleman some credit. These numbers on the Saber Cats, it's hard to see, but I'm going to call 38. Oh, we know him. We know him from last year. I'm trying. I missed the number there. It might be number 28. Salinas Eddie on the pressure. Pass way overthrown by about 8-10 yards. Nowhere, and that was the intended receiver. Defender was Farias, Brian Farias, defending on number 18. Sergio Montes de Oca, I believe. I hope I'm saying it right. But I know I got the first name right. Sergio, good job, good try, Sergio. Hey, so it's going to be 3 and out on their second possession after picking up 2 first downs, and that is Miguel Payan ready to punt for the Hanna Eagles. Good punt, decent punt, high punt. Goes out of bounds. I thought it was going to be further, but we're not out of bounds, not bad. To the, wow, to the, it didn't go far at all, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be like a 12-yard punt, and it's going to be 1st and 10. SaberCats at the 46-yard line of the SaberCats, and they're back on the field. We'll get to our sponsors in a minute. Right now, we're back with action on the field. SaberCats huddled up on the side. They come out and they line up. They go twins right. Once again, set formation. Twins right, split left. Christian Flores in the backfield. Shotgun formation there. Hand out to Christian Flores. Same play. He scored on, but to the other side. Looking for some room. He finds some room. Going down the sideline. 10, 5. Touchdown, Flores. This time going from, let me see, 46 yards out. Do we have any flags? Any laundry on the field? Let me see. We're going to get any laundry. No laundry? Yes, we do. Let's check what it is. And it's going to be holding. It was right behind the marker. That's how come I couldn't see it. So it was holding. If they go from the spot of the foul, he had picked up 2 yards when they flew the flag there. So it's going to be about a 1st and 18 coming up. But Flores, oh my God, is he running wild. That would have been 2 carries for 100 and something yards. How'd you like to have a night like that? That came very close to being 2 carries for a 55 and a 47. You got that up? That's a lot of numbers, maybe 97 yards on 2 plays. Wow. Here we go. Same formation. If it does the same thing, it's going to be Flores to this side. Nope. It's going to be number 45, and he's only going to get back to the line of, not even the line of scrimmage, loses a yard where it's going to be 2nd and 19. On that run was Alvarez, Aaron Alvarez, running back. So here we go. Now we go formation, but opposite fields. They change sides. Here it comes the same play where Flores comes in motion, and the play is being whistled dead. And once again, number 2, Justin Cantu, same play, same formation, same side of the field, same referee. calling the play. So it's going to be back 5. So now what could have been a touchdown that was called back, it's now 2nd and San Manuel, about 24 yards to go. Little shout out going out to Paul Osbury out in Brewster. Shout out going out to Brewster and Paul Osbury. Hey, I miss you, buddy. Come join me, man. We got a visit. Come join me anytime, bud. All right, here we go. Twins right. A little audible being called by Sotelo. Same play, but to the opposite field. Back to pass. And he's going to go long. He's got a receiver almost intercepted. Great play by number 21. Defending on the play, and that is Lie Guevara. Guevara defending the play. So it's going to be a long 3rd down. We'll see what Coach Campbell wants to do. Maybe get a little bit back, get a good punt, and pin them back after their mistakes. If not, try and get the 1st down. You never know with Coach Campbell. All right, here we go. Back to pass, and more whistles. Again, movement. Coach is getting a little upset, and ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'm sorry, Justin Cantu, for the 3rd time being called on illegal procedure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 4:46 left, timeout on the field. Now it just became 3rd. We went past Brewster. We're at the checkpoint, 3rd and 29, ladies and gentlemen, for the SaberCats. Remember, they've gone 47 yards, and they've gone 55 yards, 40 on running plays. So it's not surprising if these guys can pull it out. Here we go, back to pass. He's got time, plenty of time, looking for a receiver, and he's going to keep it and just get as much as he can. He's going to go out of bounds, and luckily no flag was thrown. He was running out of bounds where that was Sotelo, when number 48 made sure he went out of bounds, and that was Jared Lozano making sure he did. Nevertheless, he picked up about 8 yards, so they'll be punting from their own about 35-yard line. So Hanna comes up and holds them after a almost given up touchdown of 47 yards. Under 4 minutes and counting left in the 1st quarter. Here's the punt. They're going to let it bounce. It takes a SaberCat roll, and too good of a roll where it goes into the end zone. You call it in baseball as drifting on the ball, but they drifted on it. Before you knew it, they took a big hop, and it went into the end zone. So we're going to take a timeout right now. We're going to go to commercial. You're watching Rio Sports Live.
Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call today for pre-K 3 and pre-K 4 enrollment.
All right. Whenever you're ready, just push it 1. Tell me when. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. That was quick. Hanna got ready so quick. 3rd possession for Hanna. See if they can get something going here. Handoff nowhere. A loss of maybe a yard and a half, where it's going to be 2nd and 12. Hanna looked good in their 2nd possession, picking up 2 first downs before they punted the ball away and then pinned them back at the 2-yard line. But it took them maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 plays, and they scored. They scored again in their 2nd possession, but a flag brought them back. 46-yard run, and then they punted away. Here we go, back to pass. He can't find a receiver, and he's going to get sacked. And he fumbled the ball, but the ball went out of bounds. Luckily there, if not, it would have been SaberCat football at about the 10-yard line. Another loss of 5 yards, so now it's going to be 3rd and 18. Campos just can't seem to find any receivers open. Good defensive play there by the SaberCats secondary. So it becomes a 3rd and 18. Back at the 6-yard line is Campos once again being pressured to the outside, and he's just going to throw it away. So 3 and out one more time. Now they're punting from their own end zone. Well, Wayne, see, we saw what happened last night. It was the Cougars scoring on a bad snap on a punt that gave him 2 points. What a great game last night, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, good luck to Coach Damien Gonzalez. I talked to him early this morning. I knew he was up. I got up at 3:30, went to work, and I gave him a little bit more hours to sleep. But I called him before 7 o'clock, and I knew he'd answer his personal phone. And Damien, tough one, man, and you're 0-2. But like we talked about, you could have been 2-0 if it had been for just a few seconds or a few flags. Here's a punt, and it hits in the 30-some yard line. Takes a side row. So down it at about the 37. So SaberCats on their third possession are going to have only 37 yards to go. So we'll take a timeout, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. A Texas school-ready facility with certified teachers and a pre-K partnership with Westaco ISD. Children's Depot, the education station. The new location for Children's Depot in Westaco is the third facility within our family, offering high-quality education and infant care. Classrooms are filling fast, so take advantage of open enrollment today. Science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. Children's Depot, the education station.
I opened Alex Roll within give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alex & Raw, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
Edinburg Economic Development Corporation supports our local economy. When you shop local, your money stays right here in the city of Edinburg, creating jobs, paving streets, and keeping you safe. The Edinburg EDC, reminding you to love the locals.
Like a custom home built by Camino Real Builders. Luxury living done right. Beautiful, spacious floor plans and unique touches you won't find anywhere else. Visit our website to see our model homes or bring your own ideas. Let us build your dream home. Elevate your space in decorative wall panels from Sinlu. Our modular designs fit.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got a 3rd and 8. Now Vela going from the north to the south. Back to pass. Trujillo. Elijah. Hey, Elijah. Little shout out going out to Miss Pat, his mom. Trujillo now at quarterback. Not sure what happened to Sotelo. But it's Elijah at being the quarterback now. Elijah in the shotgun, trips right, split left. Tristan in the backfield. Elijah back to pass. Scrambles. Finds a receiver but dropped. But there's a flag on the field. And I believe the coaches from Hanna want him further back. It was a 3rd down. They could punt the ball. And we'll wait to what they're going to do. And they do decline, so it's going to be 4th down. They're going to decline the ball. Decline the foul there, the flag. Sorry there. Decline the flag, so it's going to be a 4th down situation coming up. And back on their end zone, it's going to be the SaberCats. They'll be punting from about the 10-yard line. Wow. A lot of respect for that punter. The Hanna Eagles are way back at their own 40-yard line. There's the snap. Little line drive kick, and it takes a bounce for the SaberCats down to the 44-yard line. So, ladies and gentlemen, here goes one more time for the 5th time, and it's going to be Hanna starting at their own 44-yard line. I'd go to break, but these guys are ready, man. These guys, sports sponsors, we're not giving you much airtime, but we'll get to you. We'll get to you. We'll give you the halftime. We'll run our commercials, Nathaniel, can we? Halftime? We'll let the people enjoy all our commercials. And we have a lot of good sponsors and a lot of sponsors. What we're going to do probably is before the half, I'm going to have a special guest, and we'll talk through it once the band starts. Once we finish our little conversation, we can go straight to the commercials. Here we go. Hanna, 5th time touching the ball. They start. Campos still the quarterback. Here's a snap. Mancias trying to get something going, but nowhere. Maybe a pickup of, I'm going to give him about half a yard. It'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Maybe a pickup of a half a yard. Clock running. 11 minutes left in the half. Still, SaberCat 7. After this play, I'm going to thank our board of directors for making it possible for a real Sports Live to be here. Back to pass, Campos. Quick pass to number 5, who breaks one tackle, but then a pile come in. Roman Gary on the play there, but went nowhere. Back, lost maybe the half yard they had picked up. So it'll be 3rd and 10. Trips to the left, split right. Campos still at quarterback. Mancia still right in his right hip. Here's back to pass. It's Campos. And he's going to throw a long pass, and it might be, you could see it was almost picked off. Good thing that Miguel Payan became a defender and knocked the ball out because he was on double coverage on a deep pass. So it's going to bring up a 4th and 10. It'll stop the clock, at least with 10:28 left for right now in the half. It's still SaberCats 7, Hanna Eagles 0. Do a shout-out going out to Ms. Salinas. Thank you for the camera work. Nathaniel running the switchboard here. Good job, Nathaniel. Thank you very much. I'm Donald Salinas, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Here we go. Here's a punt. Almost blocked. Good punt. And it's picked up at the 5 by number 5, who makes one good move, makes one miss, 2 misses, comes back to the outside to the 25, the 30. Cut from behind at the 39-yard line. Once again, they were going to get pinned down inside the 5. It bounced over his head, managed to get it on the bounce, broke one tackle, made a miss, made another guy miss, broke it to the near side of the field for a pickup of 30-some yards. They're at the 39. Good run back by number 5. Let me give him a little time here, and that is Enriquez Daniel. Good job, Daniel Enriquez. Here we go. Still at quarterback. Pat to the boy, and it's floated on a 4-yard run. It'll be 2nd and 6. Number 15, Trujillo. Elijah, good job, son. Got this kid in, I guess, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade at Flor Zapata. Shout out going out to Flor Zapata, Ms. Martinez, and all the crew. Hope you all are doing great. Good luck. Have a great year. Here we go. Twin right. Elijah in the shotgun. Oh, he was going to pass. Oh, and he was met. Loss of 7 yards on the play. I think the play was broken up. He had a quick pass to the outside. He read that the defender, if he throws it, it's a quick 7 for Hanna. Smart play there by Elijah by keeping the ball and not throwing it. Bad thing about it is he got sacked, so it becomes a 3rd and 16. 9 minutes left. Still, SaberCat 7. Hanna Eagles 0. Elijah back to pass one more time. Can't find nobody. Running for his life. Goes back 20 yards. Then throws on the run. And it is caught for a first down, or if not, they're going to have to measure. What a play. What a play. Went back about 15 yards, went across the field, threw on the run, and hit the receiver. And let's wait and see what they're going to say. We have a timeout on the field, and it's timeout SaberCats. Wow, it's going to be fourth down, 4th and inches. We'll go to commercials in a little bit. For right now, we're going to stay on. Well, let's take a timeout. Give me a timeout. Give me a quick sponsor commercial there, Nathaniel. We'll be right back.
Choose from a wide variety of textures and finishes. Artisans handcraft your new wall panels using our exclusive process and materials. Call Sinlu now to beautify your home or office.
You know, Dad didn't choose a grave.
What about cremation? No, I mean, the kids and Mom don't want a funeral. We could still have a funeral.
Really?
Yeah, really. You mean like memorial service?
With music, a eulogy, pictures, everything?
How about this picture?
Oh, sweetheart. Grandpa would love that.
Cremation options for your family by Memorial Funeral Home.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. What a play. That was a highlight. And you know what? Believe it or not, move those chains. Elijah, you didn't throw like that in the gym when we were in school. Great play by Elijah. That's a highlight. Can we get a highlight on that one? That was going to be good. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Ball at the own 49. Wow, that was a little crazy play there. The quarterback became Daniel Enriquez. He took the snap, and he ran for 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5 coming up. Sorry about that. 2nd and 5. Elijah back at the quarterback. Christian Flores right behind him. Twins left, split right. Fullback Alvarez. Elijah, shotgun formation. 2nd and 5. Snap. Hand off to Flores. He's met at the line, bounces off. A tackler and picks up 1 yard. Will it be 3rd? And called it a short 5 or a long 4. 3rd down coming up. It'll be 3rd and 5. We're down to 7:48 left, ladies and gentlemen. Good game. Number 1 and number 2 in the Valley. They're calling it the game of the year so quickly in week 2. They don't expect this kind of matchups for the rest of the year, playing the 1 and 2 playing against each other. Back 2 passes, Elijah. He's going to go for number 8, and it is well defended. Number 21, I'm going to give him credit. Guevara on the defensive play there, number 22. All right, so this time they're going to punt. They're looking at 4th and 5. They're at the 46-yard line. 7:26 left, ladies and gentlemen. It's still the SaberCats over the Hanna Eagles on the game of the week with 7:26 left in the half. It's number 1 over number 2, 7-0. He'll be punting from about his own 45-yard line. He's back at the 41. Oh, snap, but the whistle was blown. Ball's dead. What happened? I think he took a delay of game to move the ball back to try and pin him back. I think maybe he was scared of putting it in the end zone, but that's a big way to go for take a penalty like that. But they just stood there till the play clock got down to 0. Here we go. He's going to try it again, this time from his own 40. He's back at the 36. Everybody ready? Man in motion. Snap. Good snap. He does get off good punch. Oh, my God. Oh, it took a Hanna bounce before it came back any further. They killed it at about the 21-yard line. Where will be Hanna football? At the 21-yard line. Let's take a quick timeout. You'll be right back. You're watching Real Sports Live.
The bonds we create
with our pets can be powerful. A man's best friend really isn't just about dogs, but about any animal companion that brings us joy and unconditional love. Losing a loved one is heart-wrenching, but losing a pet can be just as difficult. Unconditional love deserves unmatched service, which is why we offer pet services for those special pets that become a special part of the family. We serve all the members of your family.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, Hanna puts together a 5-yard run for about 5 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 5 coming up for Hanna Eagles. Sorry, I got into the game there. Here we go. Twins left, split right. Campos still the quarterback. Mancias on his right hip. Now he's got somebody on his right and somebody on his left. 2 seconds, one. They snapped the ball, and it's a messed up play. Nobody was there to give the ball to. And the timeout. And before the snap, it was Vela calling a timeout. So they're down to 1 timeout. Timeout by Vela. Let's take a timeout ourselves. We'll be right back.
Monster Car Wash has it all. Bring your ride and we'll make it right. Save $5 on the Golden Monster Wash with your ticket stub. Interior wipe down, vacuum, and polish. Relax and grab a bite while we make your ride look new again. That's the good stuff. Monster Car Wash, #1.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We got 6:31, game of the week. Team number 1, team number 2 in the Valley by plenty of people. Predicting this to be one of the closest games before we get to the playoffs. And you won't get another rematch like this, they don't believe, because of their schedules happening throughout the next 9 weeks. It's number 1 over number 2 right now with a score 7-0. It's a rematch of last year when Vela, with 3 seconds left, kicked a 54-yarder to win the first round of the playoffs. Here we go. Twins right, twins left. Mancias on the handoff, and he's met right at the line, ladies and gentlemen. And I mean met. Slow getting up. He got hit good right on the stomach. And we have a timeout. We're going to have to take a timeout. Mancias down on the field, so we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Oscar Salinas, your school board member, and I'm here to wish all the staff at ECISD a glorious 2018. Thank you for everything that you do for our kids. You guys are tremendous. The ECISD family is one of the greatest families in the educational business, and thank you again. Wish you great luck. God bless you, and let's have a great 2018.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Mancias, okay, I think he just lost his air on that play. Bring up a 3rd and 5 coming up. 3rd and 5 coming up. Not everybody in the huddle. Way right. Trips to the left. Split right. Now it's number 5 on the backfield. Raymond. And we have no flags. It was just perfect movement. And the ball is caught after a pickup. They're going for the ball, never got the receiver, till finally he goes down after a pickup of about 20 yards on the play, all the way down to the 44-yard line, where we're going to move those chains. Hanna trying to get something going. Third, first down of the game. All right, here we go. Twins left, twins right. Mancias back in the game. Campos in the quarter and the shotgun. Hand off to Mancias one more time and goes nowhere. It'll be second. Got back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll be 2nd and 10. Under 5 minutes left, ladies and a half, and a lot closer game than many people predicted. At the same time, what people predicted. All right, trips right, split left. Mancias, little flanker on the right. There goes Ramon in motion. Timeout. Coach from Hanna didn't like the lining up. The lineup, I think Mancias was lost from the beginning of the play. Coach very upset. Number 5, Frausto looked a little lost too on the play. So it's Hanna taking a timeout. We're going to take our timeout ourselves. We'll be right back.
If you drive a truck, we're looking for you. Rollins Transportation is now hiring non-CDL drivers for FedEx ground delivery routes. You must be 21 years or older, have 1+ year driving a 15-foot or larger box truck, have a clean background check, a clean driving record, and be able to provide a driving employment history. There are multiple open spots available. If you have what it takes to be part of our growing team, don't wait. Call, text, or email to apply today.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, then we're back. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Ball still at the 44-yard line after a big first down pickup there by Hanna. Back to passes Campos. He's got a man in the middle and almost intercepted. That almost had 6 written all over it by the number 20. That is a Robert Vela Mendoza, Ivan Mendoza. Almost with a pick 6. It'll stop the clock with 4:33 left. It'll bring up a 3rd and 10. Ball still at their own 44 after picking up a big first down. Back to passes Campos. Looking for a receiver right up the middle and a great catch. There's a highlight. Give me a little highlight on that one. And that is number 12 bringing it down. Ernest Mendoza on the catch. They needed 10, and he picked up about 14, 20. So let's move those chains. We move them for Hanna. Here we go. Another quick pass. This time, Raymond again. Garay on the catch. Under 4 minutes left. Hanna starting to knock on the door, pulling up the driveway. Here we go. Trips right, split left. Fake to Mancias on the rollout, and they're going to go for it in the end zone. And it's pass interference. Is it going to be defensive pass interference where he pushed away? We'll wait and see what the call is. For right now, it's a touchdown by the Hanna Eagles. There was some contact being made. And let's wait for the call. They're coming back. And I believe we'll wait and see. There's 2 flags on the field. And I think they're going to offset. We'll wait and see. But for right now, it was Hanna scoring on a long pass. Kind of misjudged the ball, was the defender, but there was another flag. Here comes the call. Yes, they're going to offset. We got holding on both sides of the field. So that's going to deny the touchdown. And it's going to bring up a 2nd and 2 once again. 3:46 left. The clock was running, so I believe he should start the clock once again. We'll wait and see if he's going to do that. Play clock running, not the clock. Even though it was a run, I believe the clock should be going. Nevertheless, it ain't. Here we go. 10 seconds, 9 left in the play clock. Mancias still on his right hip. Campos, shotgun, back to pass. Pressure being put on by the SaberCats. Ball's thrown, and no, it is out of bounds. Good catch, but the ball was thrown out of bounds. That's all you could do was catch it out of bounds, and that was a good catch. That's the 2nd good catch by Ernest Mendoza. This one going out of bounds, though. So it'll bring up a 3rd and 2. We like to call that free down. Good crowd in hand, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the SaberCats. Before we finish the half, I'm going to ask Ms. Salinas to maybe give us a shot of all the fans on the SaberCats Sabercat side. Here we go. Whoever's not here, I guarantee you're watching Real Sports Live. Little shout out going out to them. And a timeout being called by Hanna. So we're going to take a timeout ourselves. Once again, it's Sabercat 7, Hanna Eagle 0. We'll be right back.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close.
Of wanting
To making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 3rd and 2, 3:40 left. Both teams with one timeout left. This time he's got 2 men on the backfield, Mancias and Raymond. Here's a snap. Mancias on the handoff. And is he going to get there? Wow. I think he's going to be short. Yes, he's going to be short, at least a long yard. And are they going to go for it? Some big guys are going in the game. 51, Lino Rodriguez getting in the action. Number 45 going in. Brandon Esteves going in. Coach is yelling up a storm over here. Timeout. And they're going to use their last timeout. There's no more timeouts. They had to use the timeout. There was 4 seconds left on the clock. So they had to use their last timeout. So with under 3 minutes left, 2:57, it's still Sabercat 7, Hanna Eagles 0. We'll be right back.
The Harlingen Downtown District has a bit of everything, my friends, and here's an invitation for you to visit and experience a friendly environment with a taste of local business and a variety of shopping, dining, and entertainment throughout the year. Vintage shops loaded with collectibles from the past to all boutiques, quilting, salons, live entertainment, and don't forget about market days on the first Saturday of each month on Jackson Street and Art Night the last Friday of the month. It's the Harlingen Downtown District, and the invitation is for you. Shop downtown Harlingen today.
All right. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. 4th and 1, 2:57 left. Is it a hard count or are they going for it? Under the center now is Campos. Hand off to number 24, Mancias, and no. We'll wait for the call, but I don't think so. Here comes the call. We'll wait for the call. Ball being spotted. First down. Wow. First down on the call. Didn't even measure. So that's a big one. So let's move those chains. Timeout on the field. Sabercats had their offense on the field. Now they want a measurement. The chains had already moved. How that's going to happen, I don't know. How that's going to happen, I really can't tell you. But ladies and gentlemen, we got, this is going to be something else. The chains had already moved. How are you going to come back and put it on the spot? I know how they can. You have the flag that marks the next, that marks the closest yard line, the closest 5-yard line. That didn't move, so all you have to do is put that one on the line and then pull it. Yeah, good job, refs. It's going to be short now, ladies and gentlemen. We'll wait. Here comes the pull. And he's going to be short. Wow. After making the call of a first down, Coach Campbell requests a measurement, and it is an inch, maybe less. Wow. Of a first down, so now it changes everything. 2:51, now it's going to be Sabercat ball at the 31-yard line. Wow, what a game, ladies and gentlemen. You wanted a good game. You wanted the game of the year. You wanted the game of the week. You got it. So here we go. SaberCats getting the ball now. Let me get this right for the 6th time. 7-0 SaberCats. Once again, number 5. This time he gives a handoff to Flores and does not go far at all. I pick up maybe 1 yard. And that's Sotelo back at quarterback. Sotelo back at quarterback again. Hanna adjusting to Flores after the first 2 runs. One of going to 55, one of 47. One was called back on the holding. All right, here we go. Sotelo back at the helm. Shotgun formation. Hand off, maybe a pickup of 3 yards on the play. And that is Flores. So it's bring up a 3rd and 5. Under 2 minutes left. Beginning to wonder if Nico Rodriguez coming in. Number 82. Lines up as a tight end. Sotelo. Little audible. Here it is. Goes to Flores to the far side, and it was read beautifully by number 40. Jose Cruz again on a big play. That's a linebacker. Shot through the gap and was in. Remember, no timeouts left for Hanna. They had to use a big timeout. They used a big timeout right before the their last first down when they went for it. So it's going to be the SaberCats. They're going to run the clock all the way down. There's still 10 seconds, 38. They'll get it with 20-some seconds. That's going to be Hanna when they get the ball. Here's the snap. There's a punt. Good punt. Fair catch. Fumble! And it's going to be SaberCat football at the 43-yard line of the Hanna Eagles. They have 1 timeout left. They have 24 seconds. And wow, this could change the game. It'll be 1st and 10. Remember, they kicked the 54-yarder last year, but they'll be kicking against a strong wind. So we'll wait and see what happens. For right now, it's going to be 1st and 10. For the SaberCats. Trip left. Delay a game? No, legal procedure. No, delay a game. Bring them back 5. So it'll be 2nd. Second and 1st and 15, I'm sorry, 1st and 15. Sotelo at the helm. Back to pass. He has time. Oh, sacked. He's going to be sacked at the 49-yard line of the Hanna Eagles. Timeout. They used their last timeout. They're down to 13 seconds. And it's going to be a 2nd and 20. So it's going to be the last time out. We're going to stay on the air. Special thanks going out to Dr. Rene Gutierrez. Thank you very much for allowing us to be here with a great district and a great game and everything. Special thanks going out to you, Dr. Rene Gutierrez. And, of course, our board of directors, our president, Javier Salinas, our vice president, Carmen Gonzalez, our secretary, Robert Peña, our members, Mr. Miguel Mike Farias, Eli Torres, Oscar Salinas, and of course, Sonny Palacios. Special thanks going out to you all guys. And thank you very much for letting great guys like Real Sports come in and do all your games, and not only in football, but in all the sports. All right, we're going to go to a back to action on the field where it's going to be a 2nd and 20, back to pass. It's going to be a long pass. It's going to be a jump ball, and it falls incomplete. And we're down to 6 seconds. That was Sotelo on the long pass from his own 45 down to the 10-yard line where it fell incomplete. Bring up a 3rd and 20. 6 seconds left in the half. Still on their first possession on 4 plays, it was the SaberCats on a 55-yard run that made it quickly 7-0. Ever since, Hanna has adjusted. Here we go, man in motion. Last play probably of this play, and it's going to be a double hitch pass, and it's going to be a receiver. And then it's caught at the 8-yard line for a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen, with no time on the clock. It was number 5 who took the handoff on motion, stopped and got rid of the ball. Daniel Enriquez throws to the end zone, or caught it about the 8-yard line and took it in for the score. What a play, ladies and gentlemen. And let me tell you what, there is a highlight. There is a highlight. Wow. So point after coming up. Big killer for Hanna. Here's the point after. There's a snap. There's a hole. There's a kick. And it is good. So with no time left in the clock, we were down to 6. It is now SaberCats from Robert Vela 14. Brownsville Hanna Eagles. Wow, wow, wow. So with 6 seconds left, it was a little flickery play where it was a pitch to a running back. He stopped and threw the pass, hit a guy at about the 8-yard line, and took it into the end zone for 6 points. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be at halftime show. We're going to take you to our commercials to thank our sponsors. Right now, Nathaniel's going to take us. Enjoy the halftime commercials. For right now, we'll be right back. It's 14-0 SaberCats over Brownsville Hanna. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. I hope you're enjoying the game. This is Sonny Palacios, Edinburg CISD board member. Congratulations to the ECISD staff and faculty for the wonderful AA ratings with the TEA. Students, good luck on this year, and ECISD is the place to be.
Trevino's Restaurant in Edinburg, now serving quality, fresh, delicious food. Treat your taste buds and enjoy the relaxing atmosphere. Join us from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day, Friday and Saturday until midnight. Trevino's.
For over 65 years, VTX1 Companies has called South Texas home. And that means more to us than just being in a community. It means being part of the community. Through the good times and the hard times, celebrating every triumph and lending a helping hand whenever we can. From farm to city and neighbor to neighbor, VTX1 Companies is there, bringing friends, families, businesses, and communities closer together. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Hello, I am Javier Salinas, your school board president. To all the teachers and staff at ECISD, we want to welcome you and have a great 2018-2019 school year. And for all our students, create those memories and have fun. Go ECISD!
is a proud supporter of Valley High School sports and academics. We encourage you to be prepared for the fall and winter season. Visit hinogas.com to get your propane discount. At Hino Gas, we're here to help. Call us today.
If you're looking for custom hats, shirts, or jackets, then you want Master Stitch. Custom embroidery and screen printing are what we do. Any logo or design, great quality at the right price. For shirts like this, it's Master Stitch. 2500 US 281 Edinburg.
If you just graduated high school, are looking to change careers, or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Looking for furniture? Go to Furniture Place, where they carry Ashley furniture and products you won't find anywhere else. Buy from the best. 6-piece bedroom sets, $399 and up. No credit check financing. Furniture Place. They beat any price. Guaranteed 10%. 125 Ruben Torres Boulevard in Brownsville, Texas. Needing tires, my friends? Then race over to Lombardi Tires and take advantage of great deals, including tires beginning as low as $20. That's right, tires as low as $20 right now at Lombardi's Tire, located 300 US 281 Brownsville, Texas. Lombardi Tires. Yes, I said $20 tire. Do you need money? Then start a new career today. Do you want to make more money? Then call Southeast Contracting. Construction work of any kind at higher wages. Call today.
Don't pass up the savings at Mikasa Furniture. Score big at Mikasa Furniture.
7533 Boca Chica Boulevard, Brownsville.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Xavier. This is Sarge, and we're the owners of King Cuts Barbershop, and this is the King Cuts crew.
Welcome to King Cuts.
We specialize in all kinds of men's cuts and hair designs. Keep yourself groomed. We'll take care of the rest. King Cuts, where fresh cuts are served daily.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, It's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call today for pre-K 3 and pre-K 4 enrollment. Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. A Texas school-ready facility with certified teachers and a pre-K partnership with Wesco ISD. Children's Depot, the education station. The new location for Children's Depot in Wesco is a third facility within our family offering high-quality education and infant care. Classrooms are filling fast, so take advantage of open enrollment today. Science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. Children's Depot, the education station.
I opened Alex Restaurant with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alex Restaurant, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
Economic Development Corporation supports our local economy. When you shop local, your money stays right here in the city of Edinburg, creating jobs, paving streets, and keeping you safe. The Edinburg EDC, reminding you to love the locals.
Life is good when you're in a custom home built by Camino Real Builders. Luxury living done right. Beautiful, spacious floor plans and unique touches you won't find anywhere else. Visit our website to see our model homes or bring your own ideas. Let us build your dream home. Elevate your space in decorative wall panels from Sinlu. Our modular designs fits any size room. Choose from a wide variety of textures and finishes. Artisans handcraft your new wall panels using our exclusive process and materials. Call Sinlu now to beautify your home or office.
You know, Dad didn't choose a grave.
What about cremation? No, I mean, the kids and Mom don't want a funeral. We could still have a funeral.
Really?
Yeah, really. You mean like memorial service?
With music, a eulogy, pictures, everything?
How about this picture? Oh, sweetheart. Grandma would love that.
Cremation options for your family by Memorial Funeral Home.
The bonds we create with our pets can be powerful. A man's best friend really isn't just about dogs, but about any animal companion that brings us joy and unconditional love. Losing a loved one is heart-wrenching, but losing a pet can be just as difficult. Unconditional love deserves unmatched service, which is why we offer pet services for those special pets that become a special part of the family. We serve all the members of your family.
Monster Car Wash has it all. Bring your ride and we'll make it right. Save $5 on the Golden Monster Wash with your ticket stub. Interior wipe down, vacuum and polish. Relax and grab a bite while we make your ride look new again. That's the good stuff. Monster Car Wash, #1.
Hi, I'm Oscar Salinas, your school board member, and I'm here to wish all the staff at ECISD a glorious 2018. Thank you for everything that you do for our kids. You guys are tremendous. The ECISD family is one of the greatest families in the educational business, and thank you again. Wish you great luck. God bless you, and let's have a great 2018.
If you drive a truck, we're looking for you. Roland's Transportation is now hiring non-CDL drivers for FedEx ground delivery routes. You must be 21 years or older, have 1+ year driving a 15-foot or larger box truck, have a clean background check, a clean driving record, and be able to provide a driving employment history. There are multiple open spots available. If you have what it takes to be part of our growing team, don't wait. Call, text, or email to apply today.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Donald Salinas, and you're listening to me on Real Sports Live. Ladies and gentlemen, what we wanted is happening. #1 and #2 with a great game. Let me give you a little, I guess, preview of what happened in this game in the first half. It was Hanna getting the ball first. They pick up 2 first downs. You think they got something going, and they go backwards for a bit. They punt the ball, and they get a heck of a punt. They get a heck of a punt, that goes down to the 2-yard line. After that, on the first play, it was a great pass, great catch to the 30-yard line for the SaberCats to get out of the end zone. Next play, it's another first down on a short pass for 15 yards to the 45-yard line. Then it's Christian Flores on a 55-yard run to make it 7-0. So we thought, hello, here we go. It's going to be a runaway. Then they 3 and out. They get the ball again, and they go on a 47-yard run for another touchdown for Flores. But what happened next is there's a flag, so they bring it back, and the touchdown is forgotten. So it's only 7-0. Well, it stayed like that till 6 seconds left. It was number 5 who went on a little sweep and motion, and Daniel Enriquez took the handoff, went to the sideline, stopped, and threw a bullet to about the 8-yard line where it was caught and taken into the end zone with no time left on the clock. And that made it the 14-0 we're at stand right now. That was a good run back there by the SaberCats to start the second half all the way down to the 41-yard line, but we had to hold in and bring it back 10 yards. So they'll start 1st and 10 to start the second half at their own 31-yard line. Here we go. It's going to be 1st and 10. One more half left to go here, ladies and gentlemen. We're at 14-0 SaberCats over Brownsville Hanna. Sotelo, the quarterback, and Tristan Flores goes in for a run to the far side of the field on the right side and picks up maybe a yard. He runs fast. He's quick, and he gets to the hole quick. Tripped up on that play. Sotelo and Elijah Trujillo shared time in the first at the quarterback spot. Right now, it's Sotelo. Shotgun formation. Twins left, split right. Sotelo fakes a handoff. Ball batted up in the air. Almost intercepted. That is number 30 on the defensive play. Isaac Iracheta, the linebacker who jumped up in the air and batted it up, almost got picked off. So it'll bring up a second down, replay the down. We had a 5-yard penalty. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 15 on the play. Here we go. Sotelo still remains as the quarterback. Twins right, split left. Tristan in the backfield. The other running back, Alvarez, there. Tristan, a little handoff, and goes nowhere. Not even to the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 yard on the play to make it third. It was 3rd and 15. 3rd and 16 now coming up. We start the second half with the SaberCats going from the north side to the south. Once again, we'd like to thank our servicemen and our fire department, everybody for the ceremonies we had on 9/11. Thank you very much to all them. And, of course, we felt it for all our lost ones on 9/11. Here's a pass. He's got a man out in the middle of the field, and it is going to be incomplete. Good defensive play there by number 8. Thought he had a reception, but number 8 ended up knocking the ball away. That is Elsie Flores. So it's going to be 4th down, and they'll be punting from way back on from their own 15-yard line. That is the SaberCats. If we get some good punts off, the 10-yard pickup for a first down is at their 40. Let's see how far it goes from the 40. The ball is back at the 25, though, with that flag that they received on that play. And he's going to get rid of it. It's a fake. He's got a man, and it is great defense. It was going to be a first down, but I'm going to give that man credit because it looked like if he was going to catch it. And great defensive play there by number 22. Coming up big, Brian Duran. Defensive back knocked it down. So big gamble by the SaberCats. It didn't work. So it just took too long to develop. It took too long for the ball to get there. Campos will remain at quarterback. 2 different running backs. I see, well, it's going to be Roman. Guerrey. And Mancias remain as running backs. Mancias in the backfield. Shotgun for Campos. Twins right, split left. Hand off to Mancias, comes to the outside, cuts it back to the inside, and maybe gets 2 yards on the play, where it'll be 2nd and 8. Wow, big gamble by the SaberCats. They come up short on the fake punt. Yep, 2 yards on the play, it'll be 2nd and 8. Great game, ladies and gentlemen. Special thanks going out to Joe Bowling and, of course, the Rio Sports Live family. Play coming in. Campos went to the sign to get that play. We have Twins left, Twins right. Mancias on his right hip. Shotgun formation there for Campos. Hand off to Mancias, who goes up the middle and manages to pick up maybe 1.5 yards, maybe 2 at the most. It'll be 3rd and 6. Ball now down to the 23-yard line. Pick up a 1 only, 3rd and 7 coming up. Once again, next week, it'll be the first time that the Jaguars will be at the house here at Florida Stadium, and they will play on Thursday. It'll be Thursday, Jaguars at home. Back to pass is Campos. Got a man and caught for a touchdown. Mancias almost intercepted, but went through the defender. Caught it at the 3, broke around for a touchdown. There's a highlight. So now on their first possession, it is Hanna getting on the board to make it a 14-6 game. Point after coming up. Still 9:04 left in the third. We'll see. Here comes the point after. And nothing happening. The ball came loose. Try to get, so it's no good. That could come up big, ladies and gentlemen. That could play a big part of this game. So with 9:04 left in the third quarter, it's on their first possession. The Eagles putting 6 points on the board. Thank you for tuning in. You're watching Real Sports Live. We got lightning to the west of us. We're going to take a break ourselves. We'll be right back.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting
to making history. This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
ever again.
This close. We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close. If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
The Harlingen Downtown District has a bit of everything, my friends, and here's an invitation for you to visit and experience a friendly environment with a taste of local business and a variety of shopping, dining, and entertainment throughout the year. Vintage shops loaded with collectibles from the past, dining that caters to all, boutiques, quilting, salons, live entertainment, and don't forget about market days on the first Saturday of each month on Jackson Street and Art Night the last Friday of the month. It's the Harlingen Downtown District, and the invitation is for you. Shop Downtown Harlingen today.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Here goes little kick being short. Picked up at about the 15. Nowhere to go. Breaks it out to the outside. Breaks one tackle, and that is about it. All right, so it's going to be 1st and 10. Second time that the SaberCats are going to touch the ball. Like I said, Hanna on their first possession on a fake punt got a short field at the 25-yard line and took it in for a score without a first down. So 14-6, they missed the extra point. Under 9 minutes left in the third. SaberCats 14, Hanna 6. Here we go. Split right, split left. Tristan in the backfield. Sotelo at quarterback. Little pitch, Tristan to the near side, going nowhere. And they shut him down completely, and that is the Eagles. I guess they decided that they're not going to let Tristan beat him after his first 2 carries, one of 47 and one of 55. The 47 was called back, but still they knew that was going to be the guy they needed to stop. So here we go, 2nd and 10 coming up. The game seems to be going a lot quicker than it did in the first half. Sotelo still a quarterback. Rodriguez in motion. Back to pass, Sotelo has time. We got a flag down. It's probably going to look like a holding, but he throws it away. We'll wait and see what the flag is. And I think it's going to be a holding, and I think we're going to take him back 10 yards from what the coaches seems to be requesting. We'll wait and see. A little update. In the top of the 8th, it is the Houston Astros 6, Boston Red Sox 3. Wow. Looking, I believe, for their 6th straight victory in a row. So they do take it back 10 yards. So it'll bring up a 2nd and 18. The momentum, second half, Brownsville Hanna. Joe Bowling said that whoever turned the ball over 3 times, however they did, would end up losing the game. They both have turned it over once. So Joe Bowling, your shot still stands, I think. Mancias, you're down. And the home field advantage that was called by Mario, it's still working right now. Those are the three predictions I got on the on our meeting on Wednesday at the studio. Great place, Joe. Joe Bowling, congratulations on getting your studio there at Raymondville. I did have a 13-point favorite for the Vela, and I'm down myself. So we're going to punt the ball. No, 3rd and 20. Sorry, coming up. Sotelo still at quarterback. Trips right, split left. Tristan in the backfield by himself. Back to pass Sotelo. And it is caught. And, almost stayed on his feet. Almost stayed on his feet to pick up the first down, but it came about 2 yards short. And that was Tristan Flores. He remains down, and I think it's just a cramp. Yeah, it's just a cramp. Good sportsmanship being showed there by the Hanna trainers in helping Flores with his cramp before the SaberCats come in. Thank you very much to the Hanna trainers and coaching staff. Thank you very much for looking over Tristan there. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes a big down. They was 4th and long when they tried the last one. It's 4th and 4 now. But ladies and gentlemen, the momentum for the second half has been all Hanna. Hanna, like I said, they held the SaberCats on their first possession to a 4th and long, and they tried a fake punt. They knocked the ball down loose for an incomplete and got the ball at the 25. Second possession for the SaberCats, and it looks to me like if they're going to go 3 and out. And they do. Here comes the punt. Good punt to the far side of the field. It takes a good bounce. Mancias picks it up on the bounce, and he fumbles the ball. He fumbled the ball, but it was, I'm going to get a number because that was a live play, a good heads-up live play there by number 23, who managed to jump on the ball for the Hanna Eagles. If not, it would have been 1st and 10 for Robert Vela inside the Hanna 40. Jay Ontiveros on the heads-up play, jumping on the ball. So here we go, second possession. Vela had not done nothing on the second half. It's been all Hanna moving the ball 25 yards for their first score of the evening. They're still down 14-6. We're under 7 minutes in the third. This quarter is going a lot faster with a lot of running being done by both teams. Here we go. Trips left, split right. Campos keeps the ball in the quarterback keeper, and he's going to pick up about 6 yards to bring up a 2nd and 4 coming up. A little limp by Campos there, but he seems to be okay. He's taking the play. He's going back to the huddle, I'm sorry. Going back to the huddle for a 2nd and 4 coming up, picking up 6+ yards. Twins to the left. Once again, he's got Mancias. And Garay. Mancias takes the handoff to the far side of the field. And he's gone, ladies and 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Eagles. Wow, did he explode. 55 yards, just as Christian did on the play. Same distance, same side of the field, everything the same. But this time he was wearing a white jersey going in for the score. So now all of a sudden it becomes a 14-12 game, and we're down to 6:08 left in the third. And is he going to go for 2? Big decision coming up here for Coach. Good attitude by both coaches before the game. Coach Campbell says, it was just a regular game for them, but this could decide what happens and how much improvement you still need to make. 2-point conversion, play whistle dead, and we had a legal procedure by Hanna, number 9. Mayers being caught on that play. Back, he gave him too many yards. He gave him about 8 yard cushion there. And once again, SaberCats will take what you give them. 4 passing plays in a row. This time number 5 is a wow. Number 5 came in as a quarterback. He's done this 3 times. And this time, one more time, it's going to be second down. I don't see why, but we'll see the spot of the ball. And that's a first down, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why. Yes, they are. So let's move those chains. He was going to try and pass. There was nothing there, so he ran it. And that was Daniel Enriquez acting as a quarterback. Picked up 10 yards on the play. Here he goes. So Sotelo back at the helm. And timeout, a little mixed up on the play. So SaberCat timeout. We're going to take a timeout ourselves right now with 3:49 left. It's the Robert Vela SaberCats 14 and the Brownsville Hanna 12. We'll be right back.
Hello everybody, I hope you're enjoying the game. This is Sonny Palacios, Edinburg CISD board member. Congratulations to the ECISD staff and faculty for the wonderful AA ratings with the TEA. Students, good luck on this year, and ECISD is the place to be.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. 3:49 left in the third. Robert Vela, SaberCats, the #1 team in the Valley. Right now at 14, the #2 team in the Valley. At 12, that's Brownsville Hanna. Next week, Thursday, we got the Jags against Laredo, LBJ, and then on Friday, we have the Cougars against Nicky Rowe. All right, here we go. Sotelo to Flores, he's going to try and break it to the outside. And it'll stop the clock, and he picks up a flag on the field. And that's going to cost him, but I think that's going to be on Flores maybe. I'm not sure. Well, we'll see what the call is going to be, but that's going to be a costly flag, whoever it comes against. And the head ref, if you ask me, it's like he wants to make sure you're making that call. Here comes the call. Let's see if we can hear it. See what we can hear here. Yep, it's a dead ball foul, and it's going against #1 for 15 yards. So a 2nd and 5 is going to become a 2nd and 20. After his first run on this possession, picking up 5 yards, getting hit with a 15-yarder. They had thrown the ball 5 times in a row before running the ball, and they run it, and they get hit for 15 after picking up 5. So instead of 2nd and 5, ball inside the 30, we're going to have a 2nd and 20, and the ball's going to go back to the 24-yard line instead of the 29-yard line. All right. 2nd and 20 coming up, ball at the 44 instead of the 29. Head rep telling both coaches actually what the call was. Hanna defenders trying to get the crowd to get into the game. And 3:41 left, still Vela 14, Hanna 12. 2nd and 20, big flag. We'll see if it's going to be playing a part of this game. Sotelo back to pass. He's got time. And ball is incomplete. Intended receiver was Justin Cantu on the play. That was a big flag, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta say it. I gotta be honest and say that could come back and kill the momentum that the team had after being 3 and out, driving almost across the whole field, being on a 2nd and 5 at the 29 to a 3rd and 20 at the 44-yard line. Twins right, Twins left. Sotelo back to pass. Nobody open, and it's not a sack. It's a pickup of maybe 1 yard on the play, but still it's going to be 4th down. And Hanna, you got to give them credit for what's going on, how they adjusted to the game, and what's going on now. Hats off to Hanna, and they're for real, ladies and gentlemen. They are real, and it doesn't take much to figure that out. So here we go, back to punt, back at his own 43. He'll probably get rid of it from the 46-yard line. We'll wait and see. Good punts. He's been getting good punts off. There it is, and it takes a his feet were in the end zone, and it was touched by Hanna. It was touched by Hanna, and it was the SaberCats that ended up getting on it. So it's going to be 1st and 10, ball at the 1-yard line. Wow. Mancias with a big error there. Man, I can't understand what happened. Caramides 0, Moody 7, that's a final. Wow. Not a bad game then. That was a good game. That's a little score given to us by Mr. Nathaniel. Moody being over Caramides 7-0. Here's a handoff from the 2-yard line, and it's going to be touchdown SaberCats. What a change of events. So, ladies and gentlemen, after we have the Vela SaberCats have a 2nd and 5 at the 29. They get hit for 15 yards and end up having to punt. The Hanna Eagles touched the punt. Ball went in the end zone, came back out, got to the 1-yard line, and it was SaberCats jumping all over it, almost in the end zone. On the first play, Flores takes it in for the score. So now it becomes a 20-12 ball game. Point after coming up. There's a snap, the hole, the kick. And did they sign? Did they show a sign? It is good. So now all of a sudden with 2:37 left, the momentum has shifted. The momentum has shifted, ladies and gentlemen, back to the SaberCats. We'll see if Hanna can come back. We're going to take a timeout right now. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Trevino's Restaurant in Edinburg, now serving quality, fresh, delicious food. Treat your taste buds and enjoy the relaxing atmosphere. Join us from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day, Friday and Saturday until midnight. Trevino's.
For over 65 years, VTX1 Companies has called South Texas home. And that means more to us than just being in a community. It means being part of the community. Through the good times and the hard times, celebrating every triumph and lending a helping hand whenever we can. From farm to city and neighbor to neighbor, VTX1 Companies is there, bringing friends, families, businesses, and communities closer together. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give me a little shot of the crowd. Give me a little shot of the crowd right now. Do it right now. Let me see the crowd. And there goes Ms. Salinas showing us the crowd on the opposite side. Thank you very much. All right, let's go back to action here. Little high-booted kick, and it's going to be touch and fair catch being called at the 26-yard line. That's a crowd there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. We're going to go back to the field. Going back to the field. Where it's going to be 1st and 10 for Hanna. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how to put this. It was a third possession still because there was a fumble on the kickoff, on the punt. When finally the SaberCats got on the board, and here comes Hanna. Here comes Hanna. Here comes Hanna back with her third possession. See what they do now. They've scored on their first two. Campos hand off to Mancias, who gets hit at the line and going to go nowhere, but maybe a pickup of one. We'll give him one on the play. It'll bring up a 2nd and 10, 2nd and 9. Here we go. We're down to 2-2-2 left in the third quarter. Now, SaberCats 21, Hanna 12. Here we go. Snap. Campos, little option to the far side of the field to Mancias, who picks up maybe 2 yards on the play, where it's going to be a 3rd and 8. 3rd and short 9 or long 8. Coach is still very upset on the Hanna side for that call. They believe it was never a fumble, that the kid never touched it. That was Mancias going back to receive the punt. Nevertheless, it was called that he touched it. It was a free ball. SaberCats stayed on it. They almost jumped on it in the end zone, but they got it at the 1. Next play, they score to make it 21-12. Here we go. 3rd down. The momentum has shifted. If they want to keep the momentum, they must get a first down right here. False start, and it's going to stop the game. Again, so that 3rd and 9 is going to become a 3rd and 14. And ladies and gentlemen, that just, I mean, again, there's plays that will change a game for you or just take the air out of you. And I think, you know, once you knock a team down, they punch them hard, what I'm trying to say. And Vela got hit hard with 2 punches that made it a game 14-12. But then Vela comes right back and just knocks them out on a 1-yard run after receiving a loose punt. Back to passes, Campos. There's a pass. He's got a man wide open. He catches it at the 45. And good thing he tripped up on his own feet. If not, he'd still be running. So we're going to move those chains. They pick up a first down, and now they're at the SaberCat 46-yard line. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, this is a game. This is number 1 and number 2. That was Ernest Mendoza on the catch by Campos. We move the chains, 1st and 10. 40 seconds left. Oh, bad snap. Picked up by, wow, lucky. They got that back. Picked up by Mancias. Campos never even got the ball. It never got to him. We're just rolling on the ground. Mancias comes up and passes by him and picks it up. And instead of it being a big loss, it was only a 2-yard loss. 2nd and 12. They do not need to snap the ball. If they are, we'll wait and see. Yeah, they're going to have to. 14, 12, 1 second difference on the play clock and the game clock. Back to pass. It's Campos. He's rolling out. Runs out of pressure. Pass deep. And again, the defenders seem to be having problems on judging the pass. The defender's there, but he jumped too early. By the time he came down, the receiver almost got the ball in and out of his hands. Defender Mendoza Ivan was there to defend the play, but fell down early. So that's going to take us to the end of the quarter, ladies and gentlemen. So with 12 minutes left to play, it is the Robert Vela SaberCats 21, Brownsville Hanna Eagles 12. We'll be right back. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Hello, I am Javier Salinas, your school board president. To all the teachers and staff at ECISD, we want to welcome you and have a great 2018-2019 school year. And for all our students, create those memories and have fun. Go ECISD!
Hino Gas is a proud supporter of Valley High School sports and academics. We encourage you to be prepared for the fall and winter season. Visit hinogas.com to get your propane discount. At Hino Gas, we're here to help. Call us today.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen, for that play. And he fumbled the ball after picking up a first down. SaberCats pick it up. There's a flag. Still going. 45, 40, 50. Flags all over the field. But nevertheless, I think it's going to be a turnover. Once again, the fans were going crazy on that play. And when he tried to make extra things happen, the ball came loose, picked up by the SaberCats. And it was, Mancias, I'm sorry, you're all over the place, son, and you're a great athlete, and you're going to be even better, I guarantee you. But once again, in the mix of things there, we have a player down on the field. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be a replay. That's going to be a replay deal. So we're going to take a break ourselves. We have a man down on the far side of the field. You're watching Real Sports Live.
If you're looking for custom hats, shirts, or jackets, then you want Master Stitch. Custom embroidery and screen printing are what we do. Any logo or design, great quality at the right price. For shirts like this, it's Master Stitch. 2500 US 281 Edinburg.
If you just graduated high school, are looking to change careers, or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, they're ironing out the flags. We had some dead ball flags all over the field. Nevertheless, I believe they were all dead ball fouls. So it's going to be SaberCat football again after you thought the Hanna Eagles were going to make it a one-point game or had the chance to make it a one-point game with 8 points. They end up turning the ball over. A while ago, you thought it was going to be SaberCats turning the ball over, and it ended up going SaberCats scoring. Coach Campbell running a sprint to the ref. And asking an explanation from the refs. And what he's saying is they better pick a flag. You can't do dead ball fouls and at all these flags. We're still waiting to see what's going to happen. I still don't even know whose ball it is. Wow, that was some play. I don't know whose ball it is. Both coaches passed the hash marks. I think we're going to have the coaches finish the last few minutes of this game, man, because they're all over the field. I don't see Campos on the field. Do you see Campos number 2? I'm trying to find number 2 on the field. If he's not on the field, I believe that means it's SaberCat football. And it was wow. I still don't know what's going on. Let's wait and see. Here comes the call. Some game guys, and you know, these coaches just said both of them kind of spoke the same way, and told me that they were going to take it as just any other game, but it was going to help them decide what they needed to work on if they would meet a good team in the season. So they're finally spotting the ball. 11:44. They're spotting the ball left in the game at the 21-yard line. And he's trying to explain this. You might have to get a book to explain this call. And it's going to be SaberCat. Close that door. It's going to be, these coaches are just as upset as everybody else. But that's who you hear in the background. That's the Hanna coaches. Nevertheless, it's going to be first. Here comes the calls. I don't know what happened, but it's going to be. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. This book's got a few chapters just on a call. I believe it is 1st and 10 for the SaberCats at the 21-yard line of the Eagles. So if they score here, do we got it settled, guys? I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. And it seems like if they finally got it, fans on their feet. A lot of shaking going on, says Miss Salinas. Look at that camera go, man. Don't worry about it. Here we go. 1st and 10. SaberCat football. 11:44 left in the game. 21-12 for the SaberCats. They go tight. You better expect Flores to run the ball. And it's a quarterback keeper. Oh, it's that same play. And a pickup of 8 yards for Vela by Daniel Enriquez. A little wildcat play. He comes out. And Sotelo back into play. Or is it? No, same play. A little wildcat play going to the outside. And he's going to keep going. And he's going to touchdown SaberCats. Wow. 2 plays. Little wildcat being called again. And Daniel Enriquez goes in. So now it's 27-12. Wow, what a game. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm telling you what, it's just 2 big plays that turned the game around. And both times, both players, both teams, they could have been the other way. The score could have been turned right, just right around. But it nevertheless, it went SaberCat way. So we have a man down on the field. So we have a timeout on the field. Let's take a timeout ourselves. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Looking for furniture? Go to Furniture Place, where they carry Ashley furniture and products you won't find anywhere else. Buy from the best. 6-piece bedroom sets, $399 and up. No credit check financing. Furniture Place. They beat any price. Guaranteed 10%. 125 Ruben Torres Boulevard in Brownsville, Texas. Needing tires, my friends? Then race over to Lombardi Tires and take advantage of great deals, including tires beginning as low as $20. That's right, tires as low as $20 right now at Lombardi's Tire, located 300 US 281 Brownsville, Texas. Lombardi Tires. Yes, I said $20 tires. Do you need money? Then start a new career today. Do you want to make more money? Then call Southeast Contracting. Construction work of any kind at higher wages. Call today.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. And here comes a point after. 27-12 right now. I'm glad I'm back on my call. At least 13-point victory by Vela. It got scary there for a while, but it ain't over, ladies and gentlemen. Believe me, it ain't over by a long way, according to last year's game. Here comes the point after, ladies and gentlemen. Vela trying to make it 28-12. Here's the snap, the hole, the kick, and it is good. So now, 10:51 is 28-12. Robert Vela over Brownsville Hanna. That was a quick piece of the game. So let's take a time out ourselves. We're going to have a kickoff when we come back. Thank you very much.
Don't pass up the savings at Me Custom Furniture. Score big at Me Custom Furniture.
7533 Boca Chica Boulevard, Brownsville.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Xavier. This is Sarge, and we're the owners of King Cuts Barbershop, and this is the King Cuts crew.
Welcome to King Cuts.
We specialize in all kinds of men's cuts and hair designs. Keep yourself groomed. We'll take care of the rest. King Cuts, where fresh cuts are served daily.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. That loud Wildcat, the last Wildcat play just took the air out of a few fans. I'd like to wish everybody in Brownsville, ladies and gentlemen, a safe trip back. May you get back safely and have a safe trip. Kick will go right into the end zone, so it'll be first and 10. Thank you to all the fans who made the trip from Brownsville. That's a good drive. Good hour and a half back with the traffic on a Friday night on 83 with all the buses and the schools in there. Hey, a little shout out going out to all the buses that brought these kids here to Transportation Department, to not only the Edinburg, but to the Brownsville Transportation Department. No shout out going out to you, and get our kids home safely. Our band, our cheerleaders, and everybody included on Friday Night Football. To all the bus drivers, not only in Edinburg, but in all over the valley and all over the state. Everybody getting these kids to Friday Night Lights. Please, let's get them all home safely, and be careful, guys, out there. No shout out going out to you all, and thanking you for getting these kids home and to school every day. Campos gives a heads off to number 5, who breaks away and still going to the 50, the 45, the 40, down to the 35-yard line before he's brought down. So we're going to move those chains. 5, 10, 5, 20, 30, a 40-yard run. So Brownsville back in it with 6 seconds. And they still got 10 minutes left. We might have us a shootout, ladies and gentlemen. Campos gets the play, takes it in the huddle. Still got 15 seconds left in the play clock. SaberCat defense asking the coaches what to play. We got twins right, twins left. Changing the play is, or the receivers, is Campos. Hand out once again to number 5. He's got 2 runs, one of 40 and one of 11. So one more time, move those chains. Mancia's been having a tough game, even though a good game. Has given way to number 5, Ramon, and then he's I mean, some of these kids sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, you give them a little playing time, and they do what they can, and they're going to give you 100%, and you can see it right there by number 5. Trips left, split right. Little pass, inside pass. Oh, through the hands of number 1, Miguel Payan, and almost intercepted after it went through his hands. It'll bring up a 2nd and 10. It'll stop the clock with 10:04 left. 10:04, they say, on the radio. They say that on dispatch. So shout out going out to Raymond. Yoli Salinas, Raymond Lerma. So shout out going out to you. Trips left, split right. They're setting the ball right. It'll be 2nd and 10. Campos back to pass. He's at about the 27, 28. Nowhere to go. And he's going to throw a pass and almost intercepted. Wow. Risky play. Campos is an athlete, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you. And he's only a junior. He took him into the playoffs last year as a sophomore. He's only a junior. He'll probably take him into the playoffs again. And guess what? I'm willing to bet he'll take him his senior year. So this kid has only got one way to go, and that's to get better. Trips right, left, 3rd down and 10. Probably 2 down territory. Hand up to number 5. He goes. He's got a lot of room. So one more time, move those chains. He's got a run of 40, a run of 12, a run of 13. We're not only going to move the chains, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to drop them chains. Wow. Nobody told Hanna that we're down 28-12. Wow. Valley View whipping on Port Isabel 34 to what? To 7? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's a playoff team we usually do every year. We follow Port Isabel. Are we following Valley View? Wow, here we go. 2nd and goal, ball at the 6. Campos still in the shotgun. He keeps it on the quarterback keeper. He don't know where to go. He's going backwards. And he's going to throw to the end zone in the air for grabs. And there's a flag. A lot of contact. And if it does, it's going to be half the distance. No, it was in the end zone. They might put that ball at the 1 yard line or the 2 if it's defensive. Coach Campbell saying the ball was thrown out of the end zone. It wasn't a catchable ball. Here comes the call. Yep. So it's an automatic 1st down. Fans, I don't know, there's someone walking back because now they're on their feet here on the Brownsville side. Campos shotguns. Campos keeps it. He tries to get in, and he does. So Campos in the end zone for the touchdown, and it's touchdown Eagles. We got us a game, ladies and gentlemen. That'll make it 18-28, a 10-point game. I'm sure they're going to try to make it an 8-point game here because you got to. You only got, that'll make it a one-position game. Give me a highlight on that last play because Miss Salinas doesn't think he went in. You got us a highlight? No, you're not doing replays yet, Miss Salinas. Settle down. Here we go. They're going for 2-point conversion. Shotgun for Campos. Fanned on their feet. Flag. These teams. And this is what it's for, ladies and gentlemen. It's early in the season. You got to get these little wrinkles out. But a delay a game for the 3rd time, I believe, against Brownsville. And the coach is up here next to me. We have to close 2 doors because they're getting a little upset when it's happening. That's a good one. Here we go. 2-point conversion. Pass to the end zone, and it is caught for a 2-point conversion. That's another highlight. And it's going to be now a game of a one-possession game. It's Robert Vela SaberCats 28. Brownsville Hanna Eagles 20. We'll be right back. You're watching Real Sports Live. What a game.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. What a game. You wanted a good game on a Friday night, high school football. You wanted the game of the year. You wanted the game of the week. You wanted Real Sports Live to bring it to you. It all happened. And, ladies and gentlemen, it's an 8-point game. The momentum is shifted back and forth. Right now, we Mission all over Donna North, 56. Apparently, we realized why we hadn't seen number 24 Mancias after he was having a mix of games, you know, doing a lot, but then getting on the wrong side a lot. He has been ejected. Apparently, Mancias ejected from the game. We'll make sure on that in a minute. Yes, he's got no pads. I see him here on the sidelines. Both running backs, both star running backs, Flores hurt the SaberCats for a big 15-yarder that could change the game, and Mancias ejected from the game. So here we go. First down, and the ball caught. Thrown low, but went on his knees and make sure he caught the ball. Still Sotelo at the helm on the shotgun for the SaberCats. This has just become a game, lady. Clock is running. Will be about under 8 minutes left when we snap this ball. 2nd and 4 coming up, a pickup of 6 yards. Sotelo checking the marker, see how much he needs. Flores in the backfield. Hand off to Flores, looking for a little room. He's got a little room. No, close up quickly by number 23. Let's give that gentleman a little bit of credit on that play. And that is Brian Duran. I'm sorry, Jay Ontiveros. Jay Ontiveros, the linebacker, senior, on that play. Hanna has 8 seniors that came back. 8 seniors. It'll bring up a 3rd and 4. Big play, ladies and gentlemen. Big play, because if you go 3 and out and you give Hanna the ball with the momentum they got, watch out. Back to pass. And caught for the first down on a great grab of about 18 yards. That caught being by Justin Cantu. Great play, great catch. And we're going to move those chains. It'll put the ball at the 45-yard line of the SaberCats. Great catch, great pass, great protection. That kind of right to the tee on that play. Good run. Under 7 minutes, 28-20. Fullback on the run, running hard. Got through some defenders after he got hit. Paul Osbury, yakety yak, we call it. That is yak. Yards after contact. Great run there by number 45, Alvarez. Not only did he get yards after he was hit in the backfield, he went inbound and stayed inbound and kept the clock going. And ladies and gentlemen, we are down to about 6 minutes before the snap on the game. Here we go, handoff. And there he goes once again, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, down to the 12. Tristan Flores breaking another one. And again, using 45, passing the ball, throwing the ball out, and going to to different plays, it opens the hole for Flores. They shut him down completely for a few drives, but the coach adjusted and said, now I can go back to him after we open it up a little bit. Nevertheless, we move those chains. We set up a 1st and 10 ball at the 13. This time, Florida's going nowhere, but maybe backwards. So it'll be 2nd. Second and 10, ball still at the 13. Close to 5 minutes left in the game. That was a big run and a big first down. A big run by Flores and a big first down. There we go. Sotelo, hand off to Flores. Cuts it back up the middle. Nothing but the end zone. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Touchdown, SaberCats. Is there an echo here, or did he hear me say that? Good job, Reyes. Right after me, follow me, Mr. Reyes. Public announcer here saying touchdown, SaberCats. All right, here we go. Point after coming. 4:54 left, ladies and gentlemen. There's a little highlights. And once again, another 30 people leaving the game. Maybe we wish you all a safe drive home to all the people in Brownsville and in Edinburg. Point after is good. So now with 4:54 left, right under 5 minutes, it is SaberCats 35, Eagles 20. We'll be right back. Take us to commercial, Mr. Nathaniel. All right, we're back. He said, Nathaniel, hurry up and say something, don't it? I'm telling you, thank you very much, Joe Bolin. Thank you very much, Nathaniel, Edith. Thank you very much. And again, thank you very much to Dr. Rene Gutierrez for letting Real Sports Live being a part of the school district of Edinburg. Let's thank our board also. Of course, our president, Javier Salinas, our vice president, Carmen Gonzalez, our secretary, Robert Peña Jr. Let's not forget Miguel Mike Farias, Sonny Palacios, Oscar Salinas, and Eli Torres. Ball taken by the Hanna Eagles, and it'll start at their own 26-yard line, ladies and gentlemen. Believe me, by a long way, this game is not over, ladies and gentlemen. Even though it is a 35-20 game, a 15-point game, you saw on their last possession by the Hanna Eagles that it does not take long for them to put points on the board. Same lineup up there once again. We got news that Mancias was ejected from the game. So we go to a 1st and 10 ball at the 26-yard line for Hanna. We got under 5 minutes left, just under 5 minutes, 4:48 left in the ball game. Hand off, and he's going to lose a yard to the 25. Garay, Roman. I'm just going to call you Roman. Roman, number 5, on the run, gets back. Loses a yard on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 11. At this time, I mean, I'm sure these coaches, they want to win, but at the same time, let's make sure everybody stays safe, nobody gets hurt, and we get ready for week number 3. I think both coaches got to see what they wanted and know what they need to improve in. Campos back to pass. He's going to go long. He's looking for a receiver, and there's going to be a flag. Yes, you got to turn around to defend the pass and never turn around, never look back. The receiver was trying to get to the ball, and the defender stopped him from getting to it. So it's going to be an automatic flag. Now, it's not high school or NFL where you get it at the spot of the foul. You're going to get a 15-yarder. You're going to move 15 yards from the 25 to the 40. You'll set up there. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 26 to the 46. Actually, it should be at the 40 because the ball was at the 25. But nevertheless, here we go. 1st and 10. Move those chains. 4 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. 35-20. Nowhere to go. Trying to do, and he still throws the ball. Wow, he's got a cannon. Wrapped for a loss of 8 yards, and he still managed to get rid of the ball into the end zone. Wow, McAllen and Sherryland going into overtime. Little update from Nathaniel. Ball fell incomplete, so it's going to stop the clock with 3:56. And the refs are getting the ball in. Ball's still over there in the cheerleading section. They can't play today, so we're going to get another ball. We're ready for action. Play clock starts. Not the clock. It was incomplete, out of bounds. So the clock will start when we get the play going. Everybody ready except the receivers talking to the coaches. Here we go. We're ready to go. And it's caught at the 25. He takes it down to the 21. And Hanna, this ain't over, they say. That was number 12. Once again, making a good catch. Ernest Mendoza. Here we go. Campos, shotgun. Little snap, picks it up. Nowhere to go. He's trying to throw the ball. Throws it to the end zone, and it's going to be. Would have been caught out of bounds. It'll stop the clock, though. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Ball at the 21-yard line. 3:29 left, ladies and gentlemen. Hanna not giving up yet. I guarantee you, if they score, we might see an onside kick. That's going to be fun. Let me go through some sponsors real quick. Memorial Funeral Home. Let's thank Monsters Car Wash. Let's thank Trevino's Restaurant. Children's Depot. Esparza's Pest Control. Javier Salinas. Oscar Salinas. Sonny Palacios. And the City of Edinburg. Wow, the City of Edinburg. And Mr. Mike Farias and VIP Home Healthcare. Ball intercepted at the 3, to the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25, the 30, the 35, the 40, the 50, the 45, the 40. Finally down at the 37-yard line. And do we have flags? Oh, flags all over the field. Somebody did the laundry, because there's laundry all over the field, says Mr. Nathaniel. So there's a highlight. And again, another 30 people going back to Brownsville. And these plays, the big plays are happening. The big crowd is leaving us. But there's a flag on the field. We have the ref right on the camera, don't we? Yes, right there. So there's a good highlight. Did we get a highlight on that? All right. We're going to have some good highlights, ladies and gentlemen. So Joe Bowling, as we say in Spanish, hasta garras. You're going to have plenty of highlights, Joe. Hope you enjoy them. And if you don't, talk to Miss Salinas. Don't talk to me because she's got the camera, buddy. Once again, special thanks to Mr. and Mrs. Joe Bowling. Good luck to you all, and I think you have a great thing going. And can't wait to go visit and do some fishing, man, in Joe Bowling's. Since we have a pier and a barbecue pit, y todo, Nathaniel. Take an ice chest full of Gatorade and water and Kool-Aid. Yes? Okay. We're going to do that. Just watch out, Joe. We'll be seeing you as soon as we can. Nevertheless, going to take the ball back from the 37-yard line all the way back to the 12. But it is now SaberCat football. We're at 3:12. I think 2 first downs should start taking the knee. We can just run for 2 first downs. That should be enough. These guys, they set up like they're going to go in and audible. Omaha. Sotelo changing the call. And he's going to pass. And he's got Rodriguez, who hurdles a guy at the 35 to the 30 to the 40 to the 45 to the 50, all the way down to the 41-yard line of the Hanna Eagles. Wow. Rodriguez hurdling a guy at about his own 27 and picks up another 30-some yards. Great play there by Nico Rodriguez. Little shout out to his parents, Ronnie and Nikki. Got a good kid, man. Good kid. And you know what? Scary. He's got a freshman brother that's a middle linebacker. Watch out. Rhino, little shout out going out to you, Rhino. Stay healthy, mijo. Take care. And hope to see you on the field before the season's over with your brother. Oh. Uh-oh, there's a flag. I kind of saw that coming, but I don't know if it's going to be what I'm thinking it is on. Let's wait and see. And yeah, it's a holding call, and kind of everybody saw that. When the jersey, it's stretched like that, you kind of know that's what's going to happen. Did we get a highlight on that pass? No, can you give me a highlight on the last one? Get Nico a little highlight, man. Little shout out going out to all of Nico Rodriguez fans who are joining us here. Brings you about 40 people. He brings his crowd. Here we go. 1st and 10. 1st and 20, I'm sorry. And Flores picks up 3 on the play. And then what I talked about was picking up maybe 2 first downs. They've gotten 1. They need another one, and I think they can start taking the knee. We're down to 2:20. A final, Brownsville Veterans 32, Brownsville Lopez 12. That's a final coming from Brownsville. Was that Mario calling the game? No? Who was it, Mancias? Yeah. All right, here we go. Back to action. Play clock running. They need 1 more first down, I believe. Little fake. And no, he was covered. That was Nico being covered well. Little congratulations going out to Nico Rodriguez, who has kind of agreed to go to Kansas State. Hopefully he'll be signing on November the 1st. Harnett South 24, PSJ North 23. What a game. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Donald Salinas. I got Nathaniel and Edith with the crew tonight. It's been a good one. Number 1 and number 2, the game, whatever it was built to be, it was. And Florida is making a run right up the middle on a 3rd and 20-some, picks up 9. It'll be 4th and 11. San Benito 43, Victoria West 41 in the 4th quarter. Wow. Wow, wow. They say San Benito's for real. Wow. All right, SaberCats are going to run that clock all the way to the bottom, and I think they're going to run it. We still can run another 7 seconds. Right before it goes, they will stop the clock, and here they go. They stop the clock. Timeout. Let's take a timeout ourselves. Once again, we're live in Richard R. Florida Stadium. I'm Donald Salinas. We'll be right back. Rio Sports Live.
Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call today for pre-K 3 and pre-K 4 enrollment.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. And we're back for our last 54 seconds. And, guys, all these predictions were done. I'm sorry to say it. I missed it by 2 points if it stays like this. And Mr. Ruben Garcia get 40 points. Who did you think we were playing? tell you, Hanna's for real, man. Hanna's for real. So here we go. Excuse the noise. I'm moving some chairs around here, but there's a punt, and it's going to hit at about the 15, and it takes a SaberCat bounce. So with 44 seconds, I'll be very honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. I wish Hanna would take a knee and just, you know, let's not get hurt. Let's not let nothing happen. So we'll wait and see what's going to happen right now. We have a 1st and 10. Ball is at the 4. We have 44 seconds to go. Requesting a football as the ref. The ball will come in, and we'll wait and see. It's week 2. It's not a district game. You're down by 15 points. But you never know what's going to happen. Again, short pass, incomplete. It'll stop the clock. With 41 seconds, 2nd and 10. And I mean, I'm not a coach, and that's why I'm not a coach, because I would have been kneeling the ball, and these guys are still trying to score, I guess. Here we go, 2nd and 10, 41 seconds. Little run right up the middle to the outside. Now takes it to the 15. It'll stop the clock because we're going to move those chains. That'll stop the clock, 33 seconds. We have another final, Los Fresnos 36. Austin LBJ 35. We're still in the 4th quarter. Wow, 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 wow. They'll hand out one more time, and he's going to pick up about 4 yards. On the play, we'll run the clock. We're down to 14. I think that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. And the coach is calling the team off the field. So, ladies and gentlemen, with 5 seconds left, I'm going to start saying good night. So, with Edith, Nathaniel, and Donut Salinas in Edinburg, Richard Flores Stadium, with the number 1 and the number 2 team in the Valley as the game of the week. Comes to an end right here. I'm sorry to say, gentlemen, I was right. I predicted a 13-point victory. It came out to about 15 points. And Joe, you were right. They turned the ball over, and they ended up losing. That is Hanna with their 3rd turnover. So a final from Richard R. Flores Stadium in Edinburg. I'm Donald Salinas. Rio Sports Live is saying good night, everybody.